Wifey said she want to be in the vlog. You want to be in the vlog, girl?
Yeah.
I bet. This is podcast vlog number 4, I think. We trying to get a podcast going, and it's a lot of steps.
Okay.
But what we gonna do is we gonna act like we got everything under control and like we ready. So we got a podcast intro. You ready for the podcast intro?
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to be a millionaire. I'm gonna make me a millionaire. I don't want to be a millionaire. I'm gonna make me a millionaire. 20 G's a week. That is the goal. Stay tuned in. Just peep. You might call me a freak till I hit it. All you'll do is just weep. And all I speak is just game. Don't need the fame. Just want the change. And if you wanted to, then come on through, boo. Come through and just hang. And to all my fellas, let's get this cheddar. I don't care what you're going through. I can guarantee money will make it better. Some of y'all just fed up. Don't you let up. Stay tuned in the podcast. We'll learn and grow and make money together. How much we gonna make? 20 G's a week. Ooh, 20 G's a week. Hey, 20 G's a week. 20 G's a week. 20 G's a week.
All right. 20 G's a week.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. See, 20 G's a week. That's the goal. How much money? What would you do with 20 G's a week, girl?
I would go shopping.
Shopping for what?
For clothes.
For clothes? What kind of clothes? From who?
I don't know.
Yeah,
Buy some shoes.
oh my God, you gonna do one of them. You gonna need 3 closets, huh? 20 G's a week. That's the goal, man. So that's the goal, and that's what this podcast is all about. We gotta learn and grow. Grow our way to it. It is possible. You can do it. I can do it. She can do it. We gonna do it. You gotta grow. You can't be who you is now. You gotta be who you is in the future. That person is making 20 G's a week. Do you see yourself? Who is you that's making 20 G's a week? What is that person doing different? Huh? That's what you gotta think about. Yourself, 20 G's a week. Who is that person? What they wear? What they smell like? What they do? Huh? What they want a routine like? Where they work? Do they work? 20 G's a week?
I'll still work.
You still work?
I'll still work if I still made 20 G's a week.
20 G's a week, you still working, girl?
Yeah.
Oh, man. Shit, me, I'm vacationing, cuz. I'm taking my kids to the vacation. Wow. Anyways, so we got to learn and grow our way in.
Okay.
How close are we to 20 G's a week, babe?
Not even close.
We pretty dang far. We are far, but that's okay, right?
Yep.
Positivity. You got to think it to get it, right?
You
So,
have to be positive every day.
every day. It's a daily thing, ain't it?
Yeah, I did.
Can you take days off?
Nope.
Can you take just half a day off?
No.
It don't be like that, huh?
You can't even take hours or minutes off. You have to work.
Work, man. You gotta keep it going, man. Cause
Oh, weird. My ponytail.
did you just take your ponytail off?
Yes. It was a messy.
You ever seen that one TikTok video where the lady was doing a podcast and her weave came out?
Yeah.
It fell off behind the couch. She ain't got no fake hair, man. Look, that's real. That's real horse shit right there.
Did you call me horse?
No.
Your hair was horse?
No. I mean, your hair long as a horse's tail. Like, I'm trying to save myself. Anyway.
Watch yourself.
Hey, so tell me. Look, I got to ask the hard questions because I got to grow. I'm trying to get there. What I got to change to get to 20 G's, man? What I got to change? You know me the best. You the wife.
Oh, jeez.
It's all spotlight on you, girl. What I got to change?
The mindset. Be more positive. It's a struggle. Be more positive.
What else, man? What else? Look, this is the face of just give it to me now. 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 Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Have a time frame. Time blocking. Every hour means something. Be focused.
Okay.
On one thing at a time. I know that's you've been working on that though. You've been working on that.
Thank you. Look, my nigga. Hey, I've been working. I've been working on it, man. Okay. All right. So what else? What else, man? Because you be throwing me under the bus, bro. I'm just like, bruh. What else, man?
I mean, you've been more positive too. You've been a lot more positive lately. So I see little changes here and there. That's really good.
Okay.
We need some more motivation though.
Some more motivation. What that mean? What that look like?
I don't know. Waking up with, even though we don't have the energy, we need to have the energy.
Okay.
Like act like we do.
I got you.
Act like we do, and like act like we got everything in control, even though everything's like tumbling down here and there at times.
You gotta act like it's still right there. Completely in your palm of your hands.
Because I mean, attitude in the beginning makes your whole day, right?
So you gotta conquer the morning?
Yeah.
Take over the morning? Okay. What else? Is that the word of wisdom from the wife? You know, she surprised me, man. I got a little board thing in my room, and she said, "Word of wisdom." Was it wifey's words of wisdom? Hey, man, that's a supporter right there. You be supporting me, girl?
Mhm.
My nigga, my girl.
And what did I say? You remember what I said?
Look, man. So in this podcast, look, this is the things that we got.
You remember what I said?
I don't remember it. No. What was it? I will go get it. I'll go look at it.
I said, I think you were enough or something like that.
You are worth it.
You're worth it.
You are worth it. See? I'm worth it, man. I appreciate that. You gotta have somebody to tell you worth it. And if you ain't got nobody, you gotta be that for yourself. Tell yourself you're worth it. Because you know who you are. Sometimes you're the worst enemy to yourself. I talk shit to myself all day, every day, 24/7 in my mind. And that's where the negativity comes from, what she's talking about. I will be super negative to myself. If I didn't make 1,000, I'm mad that I only made 100 or 800 or 5. You know, I'm just mad. If I didn't make anything or if I didn't do something, then I'm just talking shit. I don't give myself some grace. So you got to give yourself some grace, but work hard. Work really hard. Right?
Yeah.
Because you're worth it. I feel you. What else?
You have to value what you already have and what you already have done.
That's key.
Things that we already did. You can't keep moving until we actually look at what we did and actually enjoy it. Because it's hard. I mean, you can't keep moving when things are not moving as fast as before. You have to value what you have.
That's key too. That's that. Because I definitely have I fall into that pet trap, don't I? Pit trap.
What?
Pit trap.
Pit trap.
Yeah, I said it wrong. I said it. Pet trap. Pit trap. Where you just keep moving forward, and you said it, but you said it good because sometimes, man, you can find momentum and acceleration to go from where you are to a different place, and you're like, man, that was quick. You know, that was awesome, and you want to use that same trajectory, and you think you're going to go from B to C in the same speed, and that's not the case, man. Sometimes things take patience.
Yeah, I mean, things are moving fast at some points, but some other points, you just have to take it slow.
That's right.
I mean, there's life that happens, kids, wives.
Yeah.
I mean, it's hard.
Yeah. You do require a lot of attention.
I do.
I'm
not going to lie, I do. What wife doesn't require a lot of attention?
Well, for sure. Hey, I get it. But see, the thing, like you said, going from A to B, from, dating, boyfriend, girlfriend, and all that stuff, and then you got engagement and wedding and house and kids. All that stuff seems to happen super fast.
Yeah. But
But
that's why you have to keep in touch with each other's feelings and what each other is doing.
right, right. You gotta reflect. Daily reflection is pretty powerful, I guess, huh? Because yeah, that will seem fast if you don't reflect back and say, you know what, that was awesome. That was really good. We did great that, or you know, um, man, we could have worked on that. So reflection is good. But yeah, what I was saying is, it may seem like it happens super fast, but then you get to a point where you're like, okay, well, this is what I want for my kids. I want them to be Olympians, and this house I want to upgrade it to a bigger one. This, what I'm saying? Like, there's so much barrier of entry of like getting married and having a house and having kids. Those are not easy, but that's entry level. And then when you want to get into the space, into the status that you want, that's gonna take time. It's gonna grind. It's gonna take some grinding to elevate. Get your relationship the way you want it. It's gonna take some time. You don't just go from dating to marriage and then you got the perfect marriage right out the gate. It takes time. It takes your trials. It takes your bumps and your bruises and you learning. And that shit don't happen overnight, right?
That's right. Well, we've been married for almost 10 years.
I thought you was gonna fuck it up. I thought you was gonna mess up, man. I was like, girl,
I'm gonna mess it up.
I'll tell you from the time and the date. Don't test me though. Look, yeah, almost 10 years, man. But every day is a learning curve, but the thing is that it's so hard to grow because in a relationship because you're growing individually too,
Right.
and you're adjusting to who you've now become and how can I maintain this relationship while I'm growing into a whole different person or aspect, and it's hard, man.
But that's the thing. We're always growing, so you have to have that communication. You're always growing. You're not gonna go backwards. You're always growing. You're always going through new things. Every day is a new day. So every day is a new thing. So that's why you always have to be appreciative of who you have and try to keep moving forward with that person.
That's right. Cause starting over, man, that sounds like a lot of fucking work.
No, that's not it.
That sounds like a lot of work.
It is a lot of work, I'm sure. But it's worth keeping the marriage.
Right. Grass ain't always greener on the other side. It ain't always greener. Men are men, women are women, and we're gonna go through the same issues, and it's gonna take time to grow that relationship, and then to stop it and go to a new one. Come on, man, that's stupid.
It's not stupid. If you need to get out, get out. But if it just depends on the couple.
You need to get out.
No, babe.
Girl, I could bite your face from right here.
I'm just saying, it's an option, obviously.
Well, for sure, man. For sure. It's just.
We had it in our minds when we started dating a long time ago that we had other plans.
Mm-hmm.
We wanted a family very young.
Yep.
We didn't have a family very young, but
nah, it was 27.
It was 26. But
something like that.
We got ourselves stable enough.
Yeah.
Because we know what we value. It's our values that matter, our morals.
Mm-hmm.
We wanted a family. We figured out what we needed to do for that.
This is reflection time, right? Yeah, because a lot of our values aligned, and that's why.
Society kind of took us like that. What does society say? Society says, grow up, learn, get married. That's how we grew up in a culture. My Hispanic culture. That's what they taught us. But we also got taught to do better in school and to graduate and to get a good job. And so it's kind of putting that together. It was very harsh and, very fast, per se. Like, we had so limited time.
It's very busy.
Very busy. Dating from married to, there's a lot that goes on.
It was very busy. And we still busy.
And we're still busy, yeah.
Because we still in school.
Yeah.
You know, we still trying to better ourselves and stuff. But yeah, this path is a traditional one that we've been on, but um, also we've made it our own. You know,
Yeah.
traditionally you just go to school and work your job and pay your one house off and you're good. But I mean, we didn't really follow that path. We're trying
It's
to.
to you.
I mean, hey, it takes two to tango. You know what I'm talking about? It takes two, man.
No, I mean we've done really good. I mean things that things that we were never taught. I was never taught as a kid growing up. That would be possible. You found a way to bring it up to light. So
Well, um, I can tell you this. It is an easy way to kill a dream is to tell someone who has not the capacity to understand and interpret the dream. So when I spoke those dreams into you, it did not fall on deaf's ear. It did not fall into some abyss. You know, talking to you made it seem real, and it became real, just because of your capacity to your willingness to incorporate new things. So, like I said, it's a teamwork. Teamwork make the dream work, and
mhm.
and our relationship works really well because I'm the dreamer. I'm the thinker. I'm the one who can see things in a big old wide open lens, and where you are the complete. I mean, I won't say complete, but like you're the opposite. Where you're gonna see things from a microscope. You're gonna look at from the why not? Why should we not do it? What the risks are and stuff like that. So if I was to just do everything that I imagined and thought, I would crash and burn. I wouldn't have what I have. I would have sold everything. I sold the land, and that was a big uh, no. And that was one thing you said not to do, and I did. But could you imagine if I did that to all of our assets?
Yeah.
We'd be in a trailer right now. We'd be in a RV.
Not that it's bad.
We'd be. I mean, no, it's not that it's bad. It's just that would be all we could afford. And
I don't think so. I mean,
I don't know. Who knows? Who knows? But
I think that you may do what you have, and we have made a lot of things that we were able to do. I mean, we did a lot. We're
yeah,
still doing a lot, and it's just the beginning. At this point, we're just kind of in a plateau.
we are at a plateau. We are at a standstill.
We're at a plateau, and it's okay. I think that once things get moving, as far as my school and your job,
And the podcast.
the podcast, I think everything was it'll be just fine. I mean, you just have to have that positivity, like we talked about in the beginning.
That's for sure.
It's hard, but it's not impossible to do.
That's right. It just takes a little patience. Because I just feel right now, I really like the game Monopoly. Eh, what you got on Monopoly? And I like the game Monopoly, and but I end up losing a lot because I take a lot of risks. I buy all the properties, I'll sell everything just to get the oranges, right? Just to get the property that I want. I will make some crazy deals, and I end up risking it all. And I feel like I'm in that position in Monopoly where I'm like, there's hotels right around the corner. And I got these properties that I wanted. I got my 3 houses and I'm wanting more. But man, if I land on someone's Monopoly, someone's hotel, man, but that's the risk we gotta take. That's the risk we take. They say millionaires sacrifice and risk thousands and tens of thousands.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Hundreds of thousands, and
Yeah.
they lose a lot and they go bankrupt and come back and find their millions.
They know where to go. They know the people to talk to. as far as like us, middle class, we don't really know. We don't really socialize like that.
Well, and that's what this podcast is about, man. We don't. We got to grow into that lifestyle. You
Yeah.
know, when you think of a millionaire who has self-made, partnerships and relationships and businesses, where do they go? Where do they eat? Who do they talk to? What's their social life like? What's their circle of influence like? And if whatever that picture is, I got to grow into that. You got to grow into that. And
Yeah.
what is a wife of a millionaire like? What does a woman millionaire look like? You know what I'm saying? Like, we got to figure that shit out. What is that picture? And we got to grow into it.
For sure. You always have to look at your future self, like you said earlier. That's the big motivator. I mean, like I'm aspiring to be a nurse for a very long time, and that's all I have in the back of my head. A nurse, a nurse. I can't think nothing more. Can't think nothing less. Because that's it.
Focused.
Just focus. That's what we talked about earlier too. Being focused to get that goal done.
That's right. And sometimes when
Can't
you
think nothing else.
That's right. You can't lose focus, man. You can't fall into the traps, and you can't fall into bad habits. People, we all have bad habits that keep us from where we want to go. And it's crazy because it's not like the successful people that you think of don't have those bad habits. They just know how to turn their bad habit triggers into good habit triggers.
Yeah, and they also have people that work for them and advise them.
Ah, well, that's true. I got a song for that. You want to hear it? I fell back on bad habits. I try to change, but I'm bad at it. Know what I want for my birthday? 20 G's in my account every Thursday. Hitting in the club, country. Working on my swing, drinking sparkling. Pics as a donut by the park swing. Eating donuts at brunch with parsley. If you don't want it, just say that. All the time you wasted from way back. You ain't got no discipline. Must want to lose. You ain't trying to win. Because if you did, you'd get up. Can't even make your bed up. All of these options, all of these watches. Watch you cop it when you make your head up. Focus. Your concentration is atrocious. Goes a stone because you wrote it. Don't know if you don't know to notice. You a bad beware, but go poke it. Don't sit there so lazy and hoping. Don't be scared to tear through and open. Go upstairs. Man, hold on. I forgot that one little part. Take those stairs to that door and open. Imagine you walking into your crib so big, pool in the house, both the goldfish. How does happen? One day you decided that the mission was to get it. Started waking up at 6, no slacking. You took yourself serious, no acting. You took instead of staying curious, slow action. Instead of getting furious, more hold up. Instead of getting more furious, more passion. Time passed in. Then boom, satisfaction. You made it. I don't know. Anyways, I got a whole little deal, man. For when I fall back on bad habits, I got a whole song for it.
Yeah, it's hard to break bad habits. It's hard because those are things that you learn as a child, and growing up, you kind of just fall back onto it.
That's true.
So bad habits needs to be worked on every day.
It does, man. And these habits, man, it's just coping. And it's just your way of coping with how hard it is to deal with change and advancement.
Yeah, we've done a lot of changing.
Yeah.
Super fast, super quick. So
Right.